All right, so today we got a fun one that I wanted to jump into and talk about. I have seen a bit of talk about this to the community, but yeah, we already kind of have official information regarding plans when it comes to upcoming collaborations and things associated. If you care about them and you want to see them in the game at some point, just know the devs are planning them, and they already have a little bit of initial information on how they want to approach things here and how things will work. If anybody here has played Girls Frontline, please let me know what collaborations have happened with that game. I really couldn't find like a definite list for that, so please let me know down below if you possibly can. As always, if you're new to the channel, like and subscribe, it helps out a ton. Giveaway winner on screen, take a look. Please also, if you would like to enter giveaways in the future, just comment up, subscribe, make sure to have Twitter so I can contact you. Pretty much that's all you gotta do. Let's hop into it. A lot to talk about. Get ready and let's hop over there. So this was a dev interview that has released. Again, this released originally a few months ago when we actually had the beta. They already started talking about collabs that early, which for me was like weird. It was like off-putting, like, damn, that early for collaborations. Usually games keep quiet until like 3 months into the game, and then are like during like a dev talk or dev notes. Hey guys, we do plan collaborations. Keep an eye out. Not like before launch even happens, like, hey guys, collabs are planned. But hey, if you're forthcoming on these things, let's see what happens in the future. But they say this over here. Let me see if I can find the question. Yeah, here we go. So this is the question, and this is the dev's answer. The first question appeared as, will there be future collaborations or crossovers in Girls Frontline 2 with characters from other Mica Team products, such as Girls Frontline or Neural Cloud? That is, again, the question. I don't know too much about this game over here. If anybody knows anything, please let me know. Who would the characters be if they do pick someone from here or some from here? But again, there are two sets of IPs here, theoretically, Girls Frontline and Neural Cloud, the original Frontline, right? And with this is their response when it comes to it, which is a shocking response. I didn't expect, honestly speaking. Here's what they say, right? They say, or the dev says, it's definitely on our agenda, and I can already share with you, it's already part of our development schedule. That is wild. That is a freaking wild statement. It's already part of our development schedule, meaning it's already in like pre-planning and they're already planning to release it. Again, when I will say with most gacha games and how I played them, within the first 6 months, you can see it. I would say around month 4, 5, 6, you can definitely see it. So far, we're like 2 weeks into the game. Why am I talking about this early? Is just because if you care for other IPs with Mica, you might care to see them that they're already planned to come to the game. And it's kind of good news to know that. And when it comes to things outside of Mica Team products, they also gave you a statement regarding collaboration structure and plans. Again, we'll see exactly how it works, but it's already planned in the development schedule. So when you're planning dev schedule, you're planning up to a year. So obviously speaking, 1 billion%, you're seeing a collaboration within 1 year. Okay? And when it comes to collaborations, I don't know if Girls Frontline 2 has done collabs yet, but when they do a collab, I wouldn't be shocked if it's both CN server and global server getting it at the same time. I wouldn't be shocked if that's the case, but if they do plan to like connect the games and progress all the way, they're doing that within 6 months if they're double bannering it up, which we'll see if that is still a process planned. Again, a lot of information we don't have yet. Once we see the next update, it confirms big things for us. Keep it going. Apart from collaborations with other Mica Team products, so IPs outside of Mica, as the story progresses and game develops, is there a possibility the commanders will see collaborations involving like ferries, heavy ordnance, core, the tanks, or even Gundams in Girls Frontline 2? So like anything else outside of Mica Team products, you know, cool things like these things listed, any IP in general. And this is their response, okay? They say, this possibility remains open. We actively seek collaborations with compatible content and IPs. See, I think they say one more thing. Whoops, I'm on full screen. As the game's gameplay and storyline evolve, let's see. Aiming to bring commanders more diverse and enjoyable experiences. Basically, that's it. So, what they're trying to say there is, again, it's on the table, but the game has to develop, the game has to progress, the game has to be its game, it has to find its foundation, and then we'll talk about it. So, if you're looking for collaborations outside of it, like, let's say, you know, like the famous New York collab, the famous, you know, ReZero collab that every game picks up. If collabs like that, are they planned? They are planned. Once the game finds its footing, once the game is a game, you know, that's been here for a bit, that's marinated, that the community has picked up and enjoyed with. That's their plan with that. But when it comes to Mica products, they already plan to release those accordingly and whenever they can. If we were to look at it, Neural Cloud is, again, I believe, fully, I think Mica, they handle the entire thing. I don't know much about this IP over here. I don't know how it works with characters, what it looks like, anything. So if there is a collaboration, you can expect it from here. If there is obviously Girls Frontline, you can expect it from there. That's basically how that operates. If you're wondering what Girls Frontline collaborated with, apparently there was a freaking Girls Frontline collaboration with BlazBlue and Guilty Gear, which to me was shocking as hell. Did not know that that was a collaboration. That blew me away. That was, again, for Girls Frontline 1, not 2. I don't think 2 has done a collaboration yet on CN, so we'll have to see how that operates. But if they were to do Guilty Gear, then, oh my god. There's so many IPs in this game that could obviously be really cool. IPs that also maybe Nikkei has passed up on. It would be really nice to see, again, some stuff with, between the two games that I play, some really cool collaborations. But if you are hoping for a collaboration, you could see one with other Mica Team products within 6 months. When it comes to other IPs, you might have to wait a bit longer when it comes to that. But they did have, again, multiple things over here. It was like the OP Rabbit Hunt, November 20th to the 10th. You had these characters over here, so you had this one over here, you had this over here, and then other variations. You also had a wedding costume, and you also had this costume over here. The fan service was absolutely crazy. Did not even know that was a thing over here. You also had daily limited, this over here, Dragoon, Intruder, Dragoon, and then Valentine, so that was also there. Again, not too familiar with how Frontline originally operated. All I know is that there were a lot of cool collabs. I did also hear that recently Neural Cloud collaborated with something like Steins Gate. So those are, again, like IPs that they're working with, IPs that they're handling. So when it comes to, again, similar to like Shift Up or Level Infinite, when Mica picks up an IP for a different game, they can already pre-plan and contractually get the statement down like, hey, you're collaborating with Neural Cloud, maybe you want to also get like a package deal here, and we also put you in Girls Frontline 2. Think about it, kind of sweetens the deal, if you were to say, or lowers whatever they need to lower when it comes to rates and everything. It's a cool way to think about it, but Level Infinite has done it with Evangelion. A lot of companies do it. Netmarble, when they kind of seal a deal for a collab, they're like, hey, we got this many games. Got to pick for one of them. Want to jump in this one too? It'll sweeten the deal. That's always how it works. So if you do see a collab in the future with Neural Cloud and everything else, you maybe could see it in the game, but that's also what they tackled in here. They also tackled, if CN gets something, will you get it? We already talked about that. Whatever CN gets, you're probably going to get, but when? I don't know. And will there be any global stuff? They didn't really confirm if it's like global exclusivity, if global picks up something first, if global sees a collab first. They don't know that either, right? That's also a thing that they haven't tackled. So we'll see in the future how it works, but that's mainly what they tackled in this video over here, confirming collabs are planned and in the schedule, and future IPs, like, again, not Mica related, are also there, but let the game get its footing, let the game have a foundation, and then they'll build upon that with collaborations. But right now, enjoy Girls Frontline 2. A lot of characters and things to get before we even talk about collabs, but it is just worth mentioning that they are planning with other Mica products, and if you are a Mica fan, well, get ready for some Mica stuff. And that's a lot of Mica for me to say. So take care, have fun. That's been it for me. Hope you guys all enjoyed the video. And again, I will catch you soon with some other stuff. So yes, that's all I got. Take care.